All right, here we go for the rapid fire round. Okay, so Dan, what would the 15-year-old self imagine you'd be doing right now?
Probably exactly the same thing I'm doing.
Wow, all right, that's great. Best tip to achieve a work-life balance for a small business owner?
Make sure you got lots of profit margin, and so you can pay people to do almost everything for you. I try to outsource basically every single task and duty that I can, and I right now I only end up doing the stuff that nobody else can do, which is very few things.
Okay, oh, good to hear. All right, another of our fun stuff. Which word or phrase do you overuse the most?
Hmm. Probably the F word.
Love it. All right. What is one subscription you cannot live without?
uh, Apple.
Apple. Okay, good. Related to food now. If you could name a sandwich after yourself, what would be in it and what would it be called?
Uh, what would be in it? Ham, turkey, lettuce, tomato, green peppers, pickles, onions, mustard, salt and pepper, mayonnaise, um, and I would call that the Cleland.
Love it. Put on a shirt. Excellent. If you could live in any other country than where you are now, what would it be and why?
um, I think Costa Rica is the best country to live for me, and for so many ways. Um, if I didn't live here, I'd probably go live in Florida.
Nice. Nice. Florida's really nice. I've been there a
And
few
why?
times.
Because it's a friendly environment for entrepreneurs. The weather is decent. There's plenty of green space. The beaches are good. The people are cool. Great restaurants, decent roads, great economic outlook, and super convenient in terms of uh, flight logistics.
Nice. Now, in your opinion, does Governor DeSantis stay as the governor, or do you think he'll try to become president?
I think that DeSantis serves a very important role in as governor of Florida. I think he'd be a good president. However, I don't think Trump's stepping out of the way. And unless DeSantis joins Trump, which I think might be not a great uh, possibility because they're both number one guys. DeSantis doesn't want to be number two guy. However, if it's with Trump under the expectation that for these 4 years he's number two and then he goes for another 8 years as number one, I could potentially see that happening. I could also see Trump going with female candidates such as Tulsi Gabbard or Nikki Haley.
Hmm.
Um, so I would say the 2024 ticket is either Trump plus DeSantis or Trump plus Nikki Haley or Trump plus Tulsi Gabbard. Um, I could see a wild card be a Mike Pompeo in there somewhere as well. But if you really want to beat the Democrats at their own game, you get Tulsi Gabbard or Nikki Haley, who are both women of color, except with
Hmm.
Republican values.
There you go. Interesting. It's curious to see how that's going to work. I know we still got a couple of years, or maybe actually no, less than a couple of years, right? Because now we're almost approaching the end of 2022. So can't believe
Yeah.
it's almost
So
the year
I
end.
mean, the midterms are coming up. Um, the midterms are coming up in a couple of weeks, and I think
Yeah.
if the Republicans take the House and the Senate, I think you're going to see Trump announce his candidacy right away,
Mhm.
and then it's going to be a battle for who's on the ticket with him. Um, but if Trump gets taken out by anything, whether it be one of the investigations that's breathing down his neck, or whether it be for any other reason, I think then you'll see DeSantis step up because he's the next popular guy in line. But if Trump can in
Mm.
any way, shape, or form run, it seems like he's going to be the guy, and I can see him getting either Nikki Haley or Tulsi Gabbard on his
So
ticket.